Good day, friends. Thank you very much for your responses to all my videos. Today I received a question. And of course, yes, I welcome your questions. I'll give you my WhatsApp number at the end. And you are welcome to send your questions in Hindi, English, Malayalam, text or audio. You are welcome to ask about this video or about any of your Bible related doubts, or you can even suggest a topic on which you would like to see a video. Today the question is, what about God particle? Yes, what about God particle? This friend asked me, well, they discovered God particle a few years ago in laboratory machines, which means that they brought God into laboratory machines, and that in turn means that God is not omnipresent, not present everywhere. God is not omniscient, and He is not omnipotent. He is not all-powerful. Otherwise, how could they bring God into a laboratory machine? Interesting, very interesting. First of all, let me tell you, the name God particle is a misnomer, a wrong name. The correct name is Higgs boson. It has nothing to do with God's man dividing God into particles. The story is like this. Actually, all particles have all kinds of properties. There is friction, there is gravitational attraction, there is electrical attraction, then there is a force known as strong force, another one known as weak force. Scientists look for the way these forces are created, and they found out that these forces are created by the exchange of particles. The first such particle proposed was meson by H. Yukawa. That was late in 1920s, and very soon they discovered meson. Not only meson, they discovered a lot of particles which are responsible for interaction of other particles. There is graviton related to gravity, photon related to exchange of electrical forces. Then there was a question, and the question was answered by a scientist by the name of Higgs, Higgs. Higgs said, each particle has a different mass because of a certain boson, and this boson was named as Higgs boson. When such a proposal comes in physics or in particle physics, they design experiments and finally find out the particle. However, even after the best experiments, the most powerful machines, they could not find Higgs boson. So once a news reporter in an amusing manner asked Higgs, hey, what about the discovery of Higgs boson? And by that time, this great scientist Higgs was so frustrated that he said, that God damned particle. The particle cursed by God, I could not find it. Nobody could find it. The news reporter was not a physicist. So next day he went and wrote in his publication about the God particle. And the name stuck. As you know, often people have a name and they also have a mocking name or a pet name. Since newspapers are read by a wide audience, and since news that comes in one publication is picked up eventually by many other publications, eventually this particle was known worldwide as God particle. That is the origin of the name. Actually, it was God damned particle, and the correct name is not God damned particle, not God particle. The correct name is Higgs boson. Eventually, Higgs boson was found, but instead of using the right name, newspapers kept on harping upon the theme that they discovered God particle in laboratory, and common man who doesn't have any understanding of these subjects, he then repeated this error, and everybody thought that they have discovered God particle in the laboratory, or they have discovered God in the laboratory, or that they have discovered particles of God in the laboratory, or that a combination of these particles makes God. It made many to wonder whether God is only a particle or whether God is only a combination of particles. And if God is a particle and a combination of particle which is found in a laboratory, then God cannot be omniscient. He cannot be all-knowing. He cannot be omnipresent. He cannot be present everywhere, because now he is present in that laboratory machine, and so on. Actually, one mistaken statement, one mistaken identity gives rise to 1,000 misinterpretations and 10,000 misunderstandings. Please understand, there is nothing like God particle. Nobody named it God particle. Higgs was so frustrated that he said that is a goddamned particle. He did not say it is God particle. Actually, the right name is Higgs boson. They have found out Higgs boson. They found out that Higgs boson provides mass to various particles in which are studied in particle physics. That's all. Friends, rationalists and atheists frequently claim that they have found God in laboratory machines, and therefore God is not God. Most of these people who make such claim, they don't know the ABCD of physics. There are some real good physicists with good physics background among the atheists. They do not make such stupid and foolish claims. But those who make these claims, they do not have any idea of physics. Do not listen to them. When someone makes a claim, make sure to ask this question, and the question is that true? Well, you may say, I don't have a physics background. Not needed. When you have a cough or a cold, you don't have to be a medical doctor to get a prescription. You go to a medical doctor. In the same way, when you have a doubt about any subject related to physics, go to a person who has a good background in physics. Higgs boson is a subject in particle physics. Go to a person who has a background in particle physics. I want to remind you that my field is quantum nuclear physics. That is a super speciality in particle physics, and my work was related to a 30-kilometer machine. Yeah, the donut-shaped machine is 30 kilometers in circumference, and I worked on the data from this machine. And it is in such machines that the so-called God particle was discovered. But please remember, God particle is not God particle. It is, the correct name is Higgs boson. With that cleared, let us say bye. But before that, let me give you my mobile number. The mobile number is 751 019 8690. The number once again, 751 019 8690. Please send your questions in text or audio format in English, Malayalam or Hindi language. Ask your questions, ask your doubts. Also suggest videos or topics on which you wish to see videos. Also, in closing, I have a request. Do not miss any of these videos. We propose to post hundreds. Just below this video, there is a subscribe and a bell icon. Please press both of them, and the moment we publish another video, YouTube will send you a notice. Thanks for listening. God bless you.